How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews back with a little bit of treehouse up in this piece in the form of their thank you parents. First thing and foremost, this beer comes courtesy of my boy Mike. We did a social distancing handoff as we typically do, and this is in there. He actually put him in a box this time so I could do a proper unboxing. And he put this one there specifically because I am now a new parent. If you don't notice during this review, I'm completely exhausted. Partially because I'm a new parent. My little massive bean is almost 5 weeks old. But I actually did a bunch of chores around the house, like literally. Like, I did way too much today. I had an energy thing, I had an energy surge early. I started cleaning, like chicken coop, animal stalls, the whole thing, and just went ape shit. And I am absolutely exhausted. When I was literally finishing up all that cleaning, Mike's like, hey man, I'm about 5 minutes out, and I realized I forgot I was supposed to meet him today. I rushed off. I was about 20 minutes late, and he put a box together, and this is in there. I'm going to drink this. It might not be the best review I've done, but we're going to drink it nonetheless. So what does it say about this beer in the back? It says, thank you is crafted to express gratitude and to acknowledge the folks who have kept society, and by extension us, going during COVID. We're overwhelmingly grateful for your continued efforts. Crafted with a custom blend of our favorite American hops atop a clean malt profile, thank you carries notes of fresh pineapple, sweet marmalade, guava, nectarine. With a stunning texture and a balanced profile, it is a pleasure to drink. Very humble beer. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to several causes that support those recognized on these cans. Thank you. 8.1%. Charlton, Massachusetts. Thank you, parents. This was canned. I'm working over here. That's what it says on the bottom. Like that, too. If you read it, it sounds like that kind of Boston accent. And it is 3 weeks old at the time of review. There we go. So, yeah. Let's see what this sucker has to offer. Sorry, I'm not going to be my typical electric and scintillating self. A big departure from what Treehouse typically does in our labels. I mean, it's just a big, huge, aggressive font. They usually don't do that, but I kind of like it. It reminds me of a sign you would hold up at a protest or a baseball game. I don't fucking know. Anyway, beer-wise, it looks like a Treehouse Hazie. You know, rich orange core, index finger, neurotic crazy top to it. Sans a couple stragglers, pretty uniform. Bubbles on the side. Looks like a big old Hazie. No surprises here. Let's get a nose. That smells awesome. That's probably one of the best noses I've had on a Treehouse beer in a very long time. Not that their beers have been poopy or anything, but there's something about this. It rips off this vibrant kind of pineapple, tropical. It's all the tropical fruits are below us, but there's this pineapple, peachy. I mean, it's running the gamut, but it's so explosive. I mean, a lot of these 8% and change double IPAs as of late have been giving me such a downer when it comes to kind of the vibrancy and this impact of a nose. But this is the exact opposite of that. This is giving me all the bits and pieces I want. Man, I could huff that thing all day. This is an amazing nose on a double IPA. You know, 8.1%. You know, not that I'm going to equate noses to ABVs, but I will. And I'm going to do it right now. This smells like gigantic. Actually, it smells like a 7% IPA. And by that I mean is that it tends to be like 6.5 to 7 tends to be wheelhouse for aromatics when it comes to IPAs for me. Once you get a bit bigger, they tend to drop off quite a bit, at least from a lot of different breweries, especially when you get towards that like 8, 9, 10% range. Not the case here. It's just so vibrant, so rich with that tropical fruit. Hits off that kind of pineapple and then hits that peach thing in the middle, and there's a soft little green characteristic. Awesome nose. Awesome nose. Dive in. Cheers. It's delicious. It doesn't live up to the nose. That's nothing against the beer. I don't think you could have a beer that electric and that vibrant to follow that nose. Super soft. Sultry mouthfeel. Just a pleasure to drink. Pillow status on this one. It probably leans a little bit more into like an unripened tropical fruit / stone fruit kind of vibe more than that pineapple thing I was talking about on the nose. I don't mind that. There is this relatively aggressive bittering on this. It's subtly hot pellet green, a little tomato stocky, and aggressive enough to where it definitely serves the purpose and it lets you know that it's there, but it's not over the top to the point where you're like, oh man, this is just too bittering. It's still New England style IPA through and through. It's not afraid to show its teeth when it comes to that bittering side of things. And then I'll just wrap it back up by going completely 360 and going back to the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel is 1,000,000,000% fantastic. Just that all upper echelon, super soft, pillowy deliciousness that, you know, just... I can like mouthfeels outside of what I have here with New England style IPA, but the best of the best, the ones that really kind of do me all parts of the proper, have this mouthfeel going. It's water nerdy, but just a little bit different. It's not, there's no mineral characteristic to it. It's just super soft, super pilly, and just absolutely fantastic. It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I will drink this in 9 seconds. There's not much time left on this beer. I will crush the shit out of this, and then I will drink something else. I will like that other thing I drink, but I might be daydreaming about this one. So, yeah. You know that meme where the guy's like holding hand with his girlfriend, and he's like turning over his shoulder and he's going to make that ooh face when he sees somebody else walking by? It's going to be me in this beer tonight. Like, I'll be drinking another beer and I'll enjoy it, but I'm going to be looking over my shoulder going, like that. And my beer's going to be like, who the fuck are you looking at? What are you looking at? That's kind of what's going to happen tonight. I think this is fantastic. This is probably one of my more favorite Treehouse beers I've had as of late. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say the taste is like the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. It's up there, but it's not like the killer as far as Treehouse beers go. But the aromatics on this really do make a big kind of statement in that it's up there, top 10, top 15 taste wise for a Treehouse beer. But this is like Mount Rushmore status, just noses alone. That's talking the whole gamut. You know, my whole Mount Rushmore shtick is as of late. I'm talking about all time here. So yeah, the aromatic wise, this beer is effing fantastic. You combine that with just upper total top 10, top 5 level mouthfeel, and then just really tasty beer. What more do you want? I want more of this. That's what I want. So yeah, let's talk about it. Is this one of the better Treehouse beers I've had as of late? Yes. Mount Rushmore status without a doubt. Value and availability. It's a Treehouse double IPA. I'm assuming it's between $3.50 to $4.50. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. If you like being a parent, which I do. No, if you just like really well done New England Hazies, you like Treehouse, the whole thing. This is just really well done versions of, you know, just a super well done hazy IPA. If you like those, because not many people do, but if you're one of those weirdos that likes hazy IPA, you'll like this. There you go. Thank you very much, Mike. This is very fun beer. Down there, if you want to talk about it, Massive Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massif. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little Treehouse right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.